Good good day, guys. What's up? It's Gray. How's everybody doing tonight? So I thought I'd make a quick video discussing an issue that I think is actually pretty relevant. It's on the subject of when should a show end now? This depends on the type of situation that the show's in. Now, with most shows, you would hope that the show could end on a positive and high note, where obviously it's at the height of its popularity, and it's ranking in all the good ratings and all the money. But, unfortunately, it is, as often the case way too much in recent times, a show will be milked like a cash cow to the point where the content begins to suffer and the show turns into an eventual disgrace. Now, you could go on for hours with examples of this, but the two I'll focus on for today are The Simpsons for one, and I know a lot of people are probably going to say SpongeBob for a second one. That's a very good example, but I'm going to go with Fairly Odd Parents for this one. Now, let's begin with the Simpsons one. Okay, so let's address the obvious elephant in the room here. The Simpsons have been running for over 20 years and 27 seasons, which in that time, a lot of the writers have moved on to other projects, thus causing the content to suffer. Now, I'm going to share the opinion that a lot of the older fans of The Simpsons have, that they should have been put to rest after their 2007 theatrical movie. And the state that the show's in at the moment is a perfect example of a cash cow. Now, on the spectrum of the Fairly Odd Parents, it just celebrated its 15th anniversary. It's in its 10th season, and I'll be honest, I actually do like a lot of the new episodes, but I do think that Butch and the rest of the team have tried to add in way too many fresh elements that sort of almost take away from the very minor old school elements that the show has. So, I guess my point in all of this is, a show should end when the creator thinks it's time. A perfect example of this is something I've addressed before. Gravity Falls. Disney wanted Alex to continue it, but Alex thinks that, at least right now, Dipper and the rest of the gang have earned a chance to rest. And as I've stated before about it, I think he did this so the show doesn't turn into a cash cow with 15 seasons like the Fairly Odd Parents, or 10 seasons in their case, excuse me. So yeah, my bottom line here is, I think a show should end, when it's at its highest in popularity, and when the creator thinks it's time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep on rocking. Yeah.